All right, so I know we were on number six, and that number six is Mr. Surf and Turf. Mr. Surf and Turf, the only reason why you went three spots down, brother, is again because you caught an L. So, sir, looking at this right now, had a solid performance. Um, you lost to Mike. You lost to Mike. Gotta be hard, bro. Anthony Richardson having 5 points, man. He's definitely up and go. I still feel like there's definitely a lot of growth with him, man. You got to be patient. Usually around year three is when guys start balling out. And transparently, man, this is game seven for him. Um, Gibbs is looking good. Moss is looking good, man. Your team is all around looking pretty solid, bro. Good all around performance from everybody. Seen your linebacker got hurt, man. So I certainly hope that he comes back. Um, Ayuk, all kidding aside, man, you would have wanted that Jawan Jennings performance, man. So it's definitely tough to see this guy get even less than flex worthy position to play. Again, man, your linebacker went out, so that's definitely worrisome. Miles Garrett, it's either a hit or miss with him, man. But I would still continue to roll with him. I like to start with Godwin over Evans. Garrett Wilson, he just keeps getting double covered, bro. But talent will prevail. He'll definitely get out there, man. Good performance from your kicker, dog. Like you got some hitters, man. I understand. Why you went with DK benching over Ayuk would have been a different game. If you would have started him, bro, it might have been a different game if you started him, but it is what it is. I definitely think that your team is still in good position. Jaden Reed looks like somebody that you can strongly consider putting back in your lineups. JSN is looking promising. I know he didn't have a good week, but he's definitely bouncing. Quentin Johnson, good to know that he can be a nice fill-in. Brian Burns, not sure how normally he's been doing. Rico's looking like he's taking over the starting duties in that position. Um, just tough to pull out a win when, again, your QB1 is not giving you the points that you need, man. But you got a bright future with your roster, bro. Keep plugging. You're doing pretty well this year, bro. No shade, no complaints, no anything, man. You're looking good, bro. You definitely put in your work and it's starting to reflect that. Moving on to number five, it is going to be Mr. Kamal. Mr. Kamal's moving up three spots. Um, Kamal had a nice close win against the money team. Nice, refreshing to see Caleb Williams have a good outing, especially when he started off strong with Rondé on Thursday, man. 0.3 points. Good to see Malik Neighbors have another bounce back game. Rashid Rice continues to be a dog for you, bro. IDP is looking well. Max Crosby would have wanted a little bit more from him, but um, just all around strong game from everybody else. Your RBs continue to be the only Achilles heel that I can find on your team, bro. But Odunze dropping buckets, Shakir dropping buckets. Worthy still needs some time to cook. You got Kelsey's just waiting. Whenever he decides to get his act together, man, somehow you always seem to own Miles Sanders, and he's always on the bench, man. Keep him there. Um, Man, Jonathan Brooks is gonna definitely fill a void with that RB situation. Hopefully sooner than later, man. I heard reports that he's looking good, and I think it's after week 4 that he can come back. AJ Brown will be cooking, man. You're not only in a good position, man, but you have guys that are waiting to come back strong, man. Brock Bowers didn't have the performance that you wanted, but solid enough to continue to want to roll him out there. Um, I'm glad that you're finally starting to reap these benefits, bro. You're a playoff team for sure. For sure. Get over to number 4. Number 4 is that boy Andrew. Andrew, man, you went up one spot. and that was because of a nice performance that you had, if I'm not mistaken, taking care of business against Shaq. Josh Allen with the damn near 40 piece, bro. Love that combo. James Cook is another strong outing. Tony Pollard, man, I know you were seeing him ball on your bench, so it kind of sucks that he didn't give you the performance that you wanted. Waddle continues to be a liability with not having a competent quarterback. Diggs looked good. I'm glad that you were able to get Komet, get you that performance that you needed, man. You definitely needed another tight end. So that was good that you were able to fill it out internally. James Conner will have better games, man. That was a rough one to have, but your IDPs, um, not what they wanted to be. Roquan continues to be a dog for you, bro. Your bench, you pretty much had a good starting lineup, man. You got an embarrassment of riches at running back. Coleman is not ready to get in your lineup yet, but good to know and good to see him get in the box. You're looking pretty good, bro. Drop Odell. I'm not sure why you got that poo-poo guy in your team. His days are numbered. Um, no complaints, man. For a guy that was looking to rebuild and there's supposed to be an off season for you, man, you're in the thick of it, dropping points, winning games, man. Shout out to Dick Buckus. Going over to number 3, we start getting into the undefeated. Nope, not the undefeated territory. My mistake. Not yet. Next one is Nick. Nick, man, you moved up 3 spots, and that was again due to the fact that your team is just continuing to ball out and put up numbers, bro. I don't understand why you're not continuing to roll Jaden out there. Saquon is looking good. Terry had another strong performance that you were looking for. Jaden, man, I'm not sure why you're not starting him. Terry, nice to see him finally reap the benefits that you were looking for. DJ had a strong performance. Singletary continues to be a set and forget it at the flex. Bond, you outbid me for him, man. That's nice. You got the starting line, number 1 linebacker out right now. Yeah, man. Aside from missing Jaden, there's no complaints, and you might have been in contention for top points this week. Kyron, good on you, bro, for continuing to back him, man. Who cares about what your fucking tight end looks like when you continue to drop 30 plus from your RB1 and 2, and your flex is dropping 18 plus, man. Team is looking fierce, bro. Respect. Like what I'm seeing here. Keep it up, man. Number 2. Sure, you guys already seen a sneak peek, but apologize, John. I know you're not happy to be at number 2, but listen, man, it's pretty simple to me. When you're undefeated, you're undefeated. You definitely had a great performance. Nothing to take away from your 197, man. Um, Nothing but respect, man. Dak had a fire game. Alvin had a great game. Zach Charbonnet, I'm glad that I was able to help you out with that, man. He's looking like a stud. But we'll see what it looks like when Ken Walker comes back. 46.5 points from Juwan Jennings, dog. You got some ball starting him. Um, Hard to lose when you got 46 points dropped from one person, man. But definitely good performance. Your tight end situation is about the only thing that I can poke a hole at. And you have, if I'm not mistaken, Conklin here on the Pine, man. So he may be somebody that you may want to consider starting going forward. But man, good roster construction this year, bro. There's no complaints at all, no digs, and you're not number 1 just simply because of the fact that um, the guy that's first, without any further ado, is the champ because he is 3-0, man. It's just that plain and simple for me. Um, he definitely had a very average outing, but again, it doesn't matter. He lined up his opponents and he took them out. Joe Burrow with the 30 piece. Love to see that. Brees Hall, he's going to continue to get good looks. Gonna continue to get good looks. Even with Braylon Allen getting in the mix. If anything, that should be a good thing because he's probably getting more quality looks and he's not getting all that volume. And he can do more with less. Jerome Ford is Jerome Ford, exactly what I thought he would be. Um, CD, I don't think there's much that you should be concerned about other than just this is a side effect of him missing out of the off season, that no chemistry, but I don't think that 7 targets on 4 catches is something that you really need to be concerned with. He's just not up to speed and not up to sync. But I mean, better days are ahead for you, bro. Sorry to continue to say that. Same with Tyreek. You cannot bench him, but it's something to temper your expectations. Good to see Jake Ferguson get back out there and give you a solid outing. Justin Jefferson continues to argue why he should be the number one wide receiver in the game. Strong linebacker performance. Your IDPs, you would have liked some more from them, and your kicker. For the most part, man, you set your lineup pretty well, and wins are wins, man. Hopefully, Ken Walker will get back in the mix sooner than later, but um, you again have an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver that you should be looking pretty well, champ. Um, Respect again for being undefeated. Respect again for getting fucking Justin Jefferson, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Take a look at it one more time. Mike, John, Nick, Andrew, Kamal, Mike C, Chris, myself, Curvan, Danny, Jason D, and the bottom of the basement doormat right now is Shaq. Yo, boys, have a good afternoon. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Deuces.